Okay, so let's have a recap. This was my reaction to Dior Sauvage, the original EDT. This was my reaction to Dior Sauvage, the EDP. Oh, we don't have a clip for that. Okay, zoom in to my face. Okay. This was my reaction to Dior Sauvage, EDP. And this was my reaction to Dior Sauvage Parfum.
A smell I've smelled a million times before, hundreds and hundreds of places, hundreds of different fragrances.
Now here is my official Fragrance Apprentice approved reaction to Dior Sauvage Elixir. Bloody hell, that's quite good. Okay, there's a few caveats with this fragrance. First of all, that's not really got anything to do with Dior Sauvage, really, does it? They might as well. What is it with Dior at the moment? And releasing these fragrances that have got not really anything to do with their original fragrances. I can see it maybe, but this is a lovely fragrance. The price point is, the price point in fragrances in general is preposterous. I don't know. Is it your fault? Is it your fault? It's both these people's faults. Pricing in fragrances has just gone, absolutely out of its mind. And I can't remember how much this costs, 120, 130 pounds. It's not worth it. This is a great Christian Dior fragrance, very lovely, but it should be about 70 quid for like 100 milliliter, if that. So this has got lavender, and it's lovely. It's really, really lovely. It's got a nice lavender and vanilla warming effect that I know that I'd really enjoy in autumn. And it's the best Sauvage by a good country mile in my estimation. I actually feel a bit sad for Dior Sauvage fans because I think that they'll smell it and they'll go, well, some people will like it, obviously, but I think that some Dior Sauvage fans are going to go, what's this got to do with Sauvage? What? And I kind of had that reaction as well. And it's nice, it's lovely. I could imagine that it's wonderful in autumn. It's still kind of relatively hot here. Summer hasn't let go just yet, but I like it. I like it quite a lot. So I'll just go through a very quick breakdown and then I will kind of tell you my final thoughts here. So you open this puppy up, as they say, you spray it on, and you get a really, really well-balanced lavender with a bit of vanilla, kind of similar note breakdown to Lamal, but it's not like Lamal. The mint is missing. And it's very pleasant and it's well-rounded, and there's some sweetness, and it's got this kind of like nice warm baking texture that I always like in autumn fragrances, and that'll probably be a bit of the more vanilla tones. And as it settles down, it's just lovely. As it really dries down, you get a bit of that kind of tinny, silvery Sauvage DNA, and that's sort of in there, but I don't really think that this has got too much to do. Like, you could argue that it does, but in general, I think that this is, very different from the original and may disappoint some people. So all in all, I think it's lovely. Projection longevity so far on me has been pretty good, pretty great actually. So can't complain with that. So I like it. I think it's lovely. I think it's very pleasant. I think it's very nice. Maybe a little bit of Versace Eros in there as well, kind of inspired by. Compliment getting wise, I've not personally had any, but that's another thing. I'm like, would this really get that? It's a little bit more out there, and especially for Dior these days, it's kind of out there. I enjoy it. I'm appreciative of it. Would I pay 100? No, and neither should you. Are you kidding me? It's quite natural for Dior. It's good. It's it's in that Dior ballpark of what they did. But 100 and whatever smackaroos, I don't bloody think so, lads. So I think the price point is way off. I could see myself getting a 50ml. You know, if there was a discount. It's actually sickening, the prices of fragrances, the prices of damn colognes these days. So far, this is an initial, you know, I've been wearing it for about 2 weeks. I'm happy to give this a 4. Really. Lovely. And in the autumn, I could imagine it. I'm going to have like a cold shower or something. I feel filthy. Anyway, yeah, it's good. Well done.